Hey, good morning, family, and happy Good Friday. As most of you, maybe all of you know, Good Friday was the day that we honor and acknowledge the death of Jesus occurring on that day. And man, I was reading the scripture, and this always blows me away. This is over in Mark chapter 15, and this goes from verse 33 down to verse 39. It says, "At noon darkness came over the whole land until 3 in the afternoon. And at 3 in the afternoon Jesus cried out in a loud voice, 'Eloi, Eloi, lama sabachthani,' which means, 'My God, why have you forsaken me?' When some of those standing near heard this, they said, 'Listen, he's calling Elijah.' Someone ran, filled a sponge with wine vinegar, and put it on a staff and offered it to Jesus to drink. 'Now leave him alone. Let's see if Elijah comes to take him down,' he said. With a loud cry, Jesus breathed his last. The curtain of the temple was torn in two from top to bottom. And when the centurion who stood there in front of Jesus saw how he died, he said, 'Surely this man was the Son of God.'" And as we go about our day today, we have different things on our schedules. But right around lunchtime is when there was total darkness, an eclipse, if you will. And 3 in the afternoon is when Jesus cried out in a loud voice. And there's some other things that occurred, but then he breathed his last. And I want to encourage us. I know Ben mentioned some months back to 3 o'clock used to be kind of the time of prayer for people in the scriptures, in the New Testament, that is. It used to be a time of prayer, and he encouraged us to start implementing that again. I want to encourage you to set your alarm clock for these different times, as a remembrance. For noon, for the darkness, for 3 o'clock, as far as that being the time in which he cried out, my God, why have you forsaken me?" And let us not just go through today as any other day, but as a time of remembrance. The thing that really, really blew me away, and always blows me away with this, when the temple curtain was torn in two, it says, when the centurion who stood there in front of Jesus saw how he died, he said, "Surely this man was the Son of God." I don't know if this centurion was brand new or if he'd been around for a while. If he had been around for a while, he'd probably seen hundreds of people die by crucifixion. But there was something in the way that Jesus died. That was different. There was something in the way that Jesus died that was different for him. Perhaps it was the different miracles, the earthquake, the eclipse, but he was right there in front of Jesus. And so, to me, this is the very first impact of Jesus' death. Directly, one-on-one in somebody's life. And I pray that we will realize that from that man to you, God has continued to save souls. The death of Jesus has continued to make an impact. And if we have not already shared this with somebody, I want to encourage us to share that with somebody today. Don't let our heads hit the pillow without sharing the cross and death of Jesus with someone, so that they can look at the story, look at the life of Jesus, and look at our life and say, surely Jesus was the Son of God, and prayerfully make a decision that will change the trajectory of their eternity. Love you guys. Have a great weekend.